Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another Dead Walking Dead character video, and finally we are finished with my Season 3 Death 10-parter special thingy. Today I thought we'd close it off with a special character, that being the Hitchhiker, the original owner of that infamous orange backpack. Ugh. The Hitchhiker is of course male. He is played by Russ, and you're going to have to forgive me for this, Comigaz, something like that. He's mid-30s and appeared in Clear. Nothing is known about him before the outbreak apart from, maybe, he bought that sweet-ass backpack. When the outbreak began, he survived for a while, possibly in a group, but at some point he began walking on his own on the road, looking to hitchhike with some other survivors. In Season 3, the Hitchhiker is seen ahead on the road that Rick, Michonne and Carl are driving on. As they get closer, he shouts, "Hey," and waves his hands out, but Michonne doesn't slow down. The Hitchhiker begs them to slow down and begins to run with the car. He begs them to stop, but they just drive on past. The Hitchhiker tries to run after the car, but he eventually falls down in defeat, watching as they drive away. However, Rick and Co get stuck, so the Hitchhiker manages to catch up. He runs to them screaming, "I'm okay, please, please," but they drive off once more. Sadly though, that's all we see of the Hitchhiker, because at some point later, the poor old Hitchhiker was overpowered and killed by zombies off screen. R.I.P. the Hitchhiker. Rick, Michonne and Carl come across his body as they leave Kings County. They initially drive past, but reverse back to take the Hitchhiker's sweet-ass orange backpack. What thieves? Thieves! The Hitchhiker kind of appears again in Season 10. During Michonne's drug trip, she imagines herself as the Hitchhiker in the exact same scenario, albeit instead of her in the car, it's Daryl. Although, the actual man himself doesn't appear, it's just Michonne. Although the Hitchhiker died, his backpack still lives on today. It has made appearances as recently as Season 11. It's crazy to think how long this backpack has lasted. Some say, though, that the backpack has a curse of death. Not really. I mean, Carl was technically the next person to touch the backpack, and he didn't die until like way later, so I call BS on the curse. The Hitchhiker himself represents how cold Rick and Michonne were at that point in time, especially Rick. It's weird to think if Rick ran into this guy during the Season 3 and Season 4 break, he would have stopped and invited him to the prison. But alas, at that time they were at war, so no stragglers were to be allowed in. R.I.P. my boy, the Hitchhiker. May he hitchhike in heaven. Thanks for watching. Tell me your thoughts on the Hitchhiker. See you in the next one. Goodbye.